This week on Wildcat News, we learn more about a recent national current event, and we talk with students about popular name brands. All these stories and more coming up because Wildcat News starts now. Good morning, West Johnston. I'm Miranda Bean. With the end of the presidential election approaching, a controversial event recently occurred in the nation's capital. Allison Wade reports.
On January 6, a group of individuals organized at the Capitol building in hopes to delay the confirmation of the Electoral College vote. A student who wishes to remain anonymous explains what happened. What happened in D.C. on January 6, 2021 was a hashtag Stop the Steal rally and march on Washington in support of President Trump. Thousands and thousands of people showed up. Everyone should condemn violence, no matter what side the violence is coming from. But when you look at videos and pictures from people who were actually there, you can see that the vast majority of protesters were not at the Capitol building, but were spread all across the National Mall, Northwest Madison Drive, and Southwest Jefferson Drive. Senior Carson Kane shares his opinions on protesting.
It is so uniquely American. It is like the American proprietor to have the ability to protest against whatever you would like, however you would not like something done. It doesn't matter like how many people disagree with you. It's your right to say that like that's not how it should be done. That's what's American. It's free thinking, it's free speech, and it's free assembly, regardless of what anyone thinks. Like it doesn't matter if I don't like what you're protesting for, you still get to do it, and I can't say anything about it, you know? So it is absolutely within their rights, but it is, however, not within their right to attempt to strike fear into the public and to forcefully stop a democratic proceeding in the process.
In his opinion, Kane feels the event can be considered an attack on democracy.
To enter a place with that much history, that much significance as a symbol of the United States of America, and to deface it in such a way as that, with monuments of just one president among the other, 44 presidents that have existed before him. I think the only way to describe something like that is just shame and embarrassment and just the feelings of this is the kind of reality that we're living in right now.
The anonymous student shares their opinion on how they saw people react to the event. I think there's so much talk about what has happened on the 6th because there's an overwhelming amount of people in this country who have a burning hateful passion against President Trump. Even teachers in our own school tried to push left-leaning narratives about recent events. There's a time and place for talking about such things. I'm not saying we should ignore what happened completely. We should be aware of everyone's point of view because not everyone believes the same ideas and opinions. Teachers need to do their job by sticking to the class topic and making the class setting an intellectually safe space for everyone. I'm Allison Wade, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Allison. In today's society, large brand names such as Vans and American Eagle can be seen almost anywhere. Catherine Green reports.
You have a favorite name brand? Junior Erin Sutherland shares some of her least favorite and favorite brands.
Vans, American Eagle, and Nike because they make reliable products and they are worth the price you pay. Other brands like Birkenstocks, though, aren't worth the money in my opinion. For sandals, $100 is way too much for some, and off-brand in this case is a great option because you can find many sandals that are almost the exact same for almost $25, a lot less.
Sophomore Caleb Moss explains the benefits and downsides of using name brands. Things such as clothes, shoes, or other accessories wearing name brands shows others that you are following styles and dress better. Name brands can also be a conversation starter if you like. The downside is that you might pay more for something that you don't need. Sometimes you might find the same quality for a better price. Sutherland describes why she feels name brands may be more important to Generation Z over other groups.
Name brands to our age group are pretty important to most people. People think that if you don't have the name brand product that you aren't as good as everyone else. As we get older though and go into our society, we'll realize that it isn't as important as we thought. We'll be way too busy with college and work to worry about it and more cautious of how we spend our money.
Moss shares why he feels certain brands might be considered popular. Mostly to public opinion if you like the way something looks or see other people wearing a brand or outfit, but also because of celebrity endorsements. This definitely affects shoes since we see a lot of athletes wearing Nike or Adidas. We might choose those based on an athlete we look up to. I'm Catherine Green, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Catherine. Well, that's all for us this week. If you have any comments, questions, or story leads, email us at wjstudentmedia@gmail.com or send us a tweet at wjstudentmedia. And if you want to watch Wildcat News at home, on the go, or catch up on past episodes, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Miranda Bean. Thanks for watching and have a great week.